Did you know that this beauty is 808 horsepower, and what is horsepower is refers to the power of your engine produces. It's calculated through the power needed to move 550 pounds/250 kilograms 1 foot/30 centimeters in 1 second, or 33,000 pounds/15,001 foot/30 centimeters in 1 minute, are calculated by this formula, that the horsepower is equal force multiplied by distance divides by time. And by this calculation we can get that 1 horsepower equals 745.699872 watts, and the watt means 1 joule per second, and it used to quantify the rate of energy transferred or consumed. So you tell me, okay, now I know what is horsepower, but what the fuck is that car? 200 horsepower, and that car is 800 horsepower. So my friend, let me answer that. Horsepower varies a lot from one car to another and from country to another, but the average horsepower of cars of an average American between 180 and 300 horsepower, while small cars only fall around 100 horsepower. And of course, when the horsepower is increased, the power of the car increase, so its speed increase. It's a direct relation between horsepower and how fast is your car. Let me, my friends, make a comparison for you. Let's say we have a Kia car, it's a compact MPV, and a Lamborghini, the huracan, a sport car. The Kia is 142 BHP, and the BHP is the brake horsepower. It's the horsepower by taking into account power loss due to friction, and the Lamborghini huracan is 602 horsepower. See the difference? You maybe tell, if the Dodge Demon is 808 horsepower, that means that the Dodge Demon is faster than the huracan. No, my friend, you forget one important thing, that the huracan is weigh 3,300 pounds/1,500 kilograms, and the Demon is weigh 4,400 pounds/2,000 kilograms. So the huracan needs less horsepower to move than the Demon, so the weight factor is important in measuring the speed of the car by the horsepower. So you maybe can ask me, hey info, what the difference between horsepower and torque? So I will tell you that. A good question. Look, my friend, think of when you try to use a wrench to tighten a bolt. You push down the wrench by applying a force generated by your muscles, and the wrench creates torque on the bolt, and the torque can increase by two ways, either increasing the force applied or increase the distance. That's why it's easier to lose a tightened bolt with longer wrench. The more the leverage distance, you will have more torque created. So you need force and distance to get the torque. Horsepower, on the other hand, is torque divided by time, because torque is how much force produced, but the horsepower is how quickly much force is produced. The summary: when I told you that this beauty is 808 horsepower, that means that this beauty is a bad bitch.